Good morning to everyone. Very, very good morning. Very, very good morning, Himanshu, Manisha, Darshan, Prithvi, Raj, Sahu, Harshit, Komal, and rest all the students. Everyone, show me your presence fast. So it's the time to practice with all the questions related to NBFC, non-banking finance company. Good morning, beta Vigneshwari. Can I start now? Give me a ready, everyone. I am waiting for your messages as usual. Come on, let's start practice today for this chapter. Yes, very good morning, Kavita, Sunil. Book value, beta, not face value. Okay. Yes, beta. Yes, beta. Value of assets. The loss may be value of assets. Okay, beta. Himanshu, you are absolutely perfect. But the words must be changed for this. Multiplying book value of assets with the weighted risk percentage. Okay, beta. Yes, all rest things perfectly written. Yes, Kavita ready. Okay, Darshan fine, beta. Kriti ready. Darshan ready. Anyways, now let's start. Beta, see NBFC, as I told you, when banking business is being done by a company which is registered under Companies Act 2013. Beta, there are two types of NBFC. There are two types of NBFC which will be called as category 1 and category 2. But please first read this according to me. Number 1, NBFC, which are NBFCs accepting deposit. Can I say NB? Okay, I'm writing with different color. Can I say NBFC plus D? D for don't. No, don't say don't. D for deposit accepting. Okay, beta. Okay, post your doubt, Harshit. I will try to spare some time during the next sessions, and I will definitely solve that answer. But clearly written doubt must be there. Okay. Now, NBFC, which are allowed to accept deposit. Yes, sir. NBFC, NBFC, NBFC plus ND, non-deposit. I am saying, I am giving you some abbreviation for our class. NBFC D means those are ready to accept the deposit. Those are been allowed to take the deposit. NBFC D means non-deposit accepting NBFCs. And such NBFC which are non-deposit accepting NBFC may be of two types. NBFC, those which are ND. But definitely such PDF is with you. I think all of you have downloaded. Otherwise, don't worry. I will not make you depend on this PDF. I will write all the things today. Worry. If anyone is there who is not having such PDF, then please message here so that I can move class accordingly. Anyways, so there are two types of NBFC. Number 1, which are ready to accept the deposit, NBFC plus D. NBFC plus D. Another type of NBFCs are there. Those are not ready to accept the deposit. Those are not allowed to accept the deposit. And we shall be using here word ND. And ND may be of two types. ND, non-deposit accepting enterprises, entity. NBFC may be of two types. Number 1, big NBFC, which are called, I am writing here, big NBFC. another name I am writing here, small NBFC. What I am writing here? Small NBFC. Small NBFC. Small NBFC. We says them systemically independent. These are big NBFC. These are big NBFC. आपके पास पीडीएफ नहीं है हर्षित? ओके बेटा, टेंशन मत लो, मैं आप पहले यहाँ पे से देख लो, स्क्रीनशॉट ले लेना, मैं उनको अलग से लिखूंगा स्टिल, क्योंकि आगे वाली जो चीजें हैं वो मुझे लिखनी ही है, चाहे मैंने इसमें पीडीएफ में दे रखी हो। ओके बेटा हर्षित, एनीवेज, so these which have been highlighted by green are big NBFCs. These are big NBFCs. I would like to say these are also big NBFCs. So can I say these are the category number 1? Yes, category number 1. Sir, why we are categorizing? Actually beta, all the things, all the rules for the small kids and for the adult person, the person which are not minor, maybe different. So beta, that's the reason those NBFC which are big and those which are small, both are having different prudential norm. असेस निकालने की प्रोसेस समझ नहीं आ रहा है, कौन से वाले में? क्वेश्चन नंबर 17 में लिक्विड। अच्छा, सेम डाउट वाज आस्क्ड। अच्छा, यस, द सेम डाउट इज देयर। एनीवेज, these doubt must be posted, not here, these doubt must be posted to the portal provided by ICI, respected ICI, to you for the doubt purpose. Okay, beta, I will definitely answer those things in the next. Yes, what is the relevance for classifying these types? Yeah, but big NBFCs, these are called big NBFCs. Those NBFCs happens beta, what happens here? Here the norms for recognitions are different as compared to small. Okay, can I highlight with different color for the small? Yes sir, this is what, this is small, chotu NBFC. Okay, these are having different norms for income recognition, different norms, different period to decide non-performing assets, different duration for deciding non-performing assets. Okay beta, okay, now see, I have already given you some question types here. Anyways, one more thing is also there. One more thing is also there, that now we have to write all the things. Okay, I am writing here all the things clearly. Leave the PDF, please. N, B, and please tell me whether it is clearly visible to all of you or not. NBFCs, NBFCs. Please write down immediately. Since many of the person are not having PDF, so I am writing here clearly. Number 1, big NBFCs. Number 2, small NBFCs. And in the number 2, you are having different type. You are having different type in the case of small NBFC also. Small NBFC is there. Yes, sir. Small NBFC is there. Yes. Small NBFCs are there. And big NBFCs are there. Now see, we are having different rules for them. We are having different rules for them. Okay. Number 1, big NBFCs. Those are those NBFCs. So please write down here. NBFCs plus D means deposit accepting. NBFCs. No PDF. So don't worry. Now you are not depending on PDF. I am writing totally things here. Okay, beta. Now NBFCs which are known deposit accepting NBFCs, which are not allowed to accept deposit. Okay, beta. Such NBFCs may be of two types. Number one, SI. Here, SI. So sub inspector, no. Here, known as. So, sir, this is known sub inspector. No, I am not trying to that. Those which are independent, are big. Those which are not independent are not independent, like small kids. Small kids are usually dependent. These are called not systematically independent. Please write here. I am writing here. Non SI means not systematically independent. But some words we must know for the purpose of this chapter. Those words have been given by Act. Not systemically independent. Sorry, not independent, important. Not systematically important. These are called small NBFCs. Okay, beta. Small NBFCs. Okay. Please change this chart word. Small word here in the small. Here you have to write down here. Not accepting. Okay, and that may be of two types. This one is not systemically important, means small NBFCs. Small NBFCs. Basically, these are the NBFCs which are having the assets, total assets, which are having total assets less than 500 crores. And those which are systematically important. So we are writing here SI, that is systemically important. So I am giving here the category that these are also the big NBFC. Okay, beta, these are also the big NBFC. These are also big NBFC. So big NBFCs are two. Number one, which are accepting the deposit, and which are having which are not accepting the deposit. But due to having the more assets, okay, those becomes big NBFC. Okay, beta, 500 crore assets if they are having, or more assets they are having, then those will be called big NBFCs. So I am giving here only the criteria, that is the category number 1. These are the big NBFC. Then category number 2, these are what? These are small NBFC. Okay. Now last one is there, those NBFCs which are doing the business of lease or hire purchase, etc. Okay, these are different NBFCs. These are having category number 3. Now I am telling you why the things have been classified in this way. Because beta, yes, very good beta Darshan. Yes, not only the Yes, provisioning amount is not only the requirement. There category, there are duration to decide whether such NBFCs will classify any assets for NPA or PA. Thing, please write down here classification of advances, or you can say loans, assets, advances. You know, beta, I am writing here advances. It means the assets criteria is there to decide whether anything is NPA or PA. For this, we have different duration. Classification of NBFC. Beta, for big NBFC, I am writing here big NBFCs. Big NBFC means category number 1. That is category number 1. This one, category number 1. And then category number 2. Category number 2. These are small. If I am writing here big NBFC, it means, it clearly signifies that I am talking about both. Number 1, those which are accepting deposit. Number 1. Number 2, those NBFC, although those are not accepting the deposit, but those are having the assets of 500 crore or more. These are big NBFCs. Hence, here the duration to decide anything as NPA. While I am writing here NPA, beta see, performing assets and non-performing assets. NPA, as you already know, NPA are of how many types? Substandard and then doubtful. See, I am writing here substandard, and then doubtful. For adding anything as such advances, non-performing assets, we learned in case banking chapter. What we learned there, sir, there were 90 days criteria. If anything is regular, then that is standard. If anything is irregular but 90 days have not expired, then still that will be called as standard. And what about the NPA there? That is the substandard. So that will be classified as substandard only when 90 day is there for irregularity. So it means there was the criteria of 90 days. So we are here changing the word only, that for being substandard, here the criteria is, I am writing here 90 days and then I am cutting the figure, cutting this. Why we are cutting, sir? Because here 90 days has been replaced for big NBFC. For big NBFC, such has been replaced by 3 months. Sir, the same thing is there, sir. Yes, but the words are different. Okay, 3 months. So for classifying anything, we have to wait for 90 days there, and we are saying here only 3 months. Okay, sir, no issue, sir. And what about the small NBFC? Bete, those are allowed more period, because those are allowed more period because they are being more relaxed. Sir, and what is the criteria here? Beta, here 90 days has been replaced for small NBFC by 6 months. It means if any loan is there and which is irregular and 6 months have not yet expired, in that case, such cannot be treated as substandard. It means substandard will be only and only after 3 months, and here after 6 month expiry. Please tell me this criteria is clear to all of you or not. I am waiting, beta. Sir, what about third NBFC? Beta, for third NBFC, it is different. For third NBFC, so with third NBFC, Beta, third NBFC there for lease and hire purchase business. Lease and hire purchase business. Oh, what about those NBFC, sir? Means if we after being chartered accountant, if we purchase a car on hire, then if due to any reason we couldn't pay those things timely, then up to what duration NBFC will wait to classify us if we are on default? Then up to what duration those car agency, NBFCs will wait for us? Beta, those have been more relaxed. Those will wait for 12 months. Means here the same criteria to make anything substandard, they will wait for 12 months. Oh, these have been relaxed more. Yes. Okay. Now, what about that? Beta, what about that? Beta, next duration to make the doubtful, you know how we decide there? Sir, we decide up to next 1 year. In the case of banking chapter, what we decide after being substandard, still we have to call them substandard for next 1 year. Next 1 year, you know, up to next 1 year, we still says, and after that we can classify them to doubtful. So how doubtful will be decided? After being substandard, that is what I'm writing here, substandard. After being substandard, then plus how much period is there that has to get expired. After that, we shall be classifying the loans or advances as doubtful. But we have to wait here 12 months. That is only after 12 months of being substandard. 12 months of being substandard, we can classify them that such assets are now doubtful. Okay, beta, such assets are now doubtful. Next. And sir, what about these? Beta, for these, the duration is there 18 months. Duration is there 18 months. Beta, here is also same. After 18 months. So easy it is. It is really very, very easy. Beta, one more thing is also there. One more thing is also there, that if we are having, what is this? If we are having, if we are having the criteria that such has become the big NBFC or small NBFC, one more thing you must know. And what is that? Beta, first please write down here the prudential norms. The prudential norms. What the criteria are there for prudential norm? What the things are there which we can say that these are the prudential norms which we have to follow? See, number one prudential norm is, of course, income recognition. Income recognition. And that is what? Better to make anything as NPA or PA, you know what we learned here? The same prudential norms are here for income recognition. If anything is performing assets, then on accrual basis, all NBFCs must follow this accrual basis. So this is same as in case of banking. Yes, that's the thing I'm trying to say. What about NPA? After being NPA, we have to accrue. We have to recognize the income only if such income has been received, means cash basis. Yes, please note it down. I am not depending now on PDF because I don't know why you are not able to get this. Anyways, what about the provision for NPA? Yes. Now I am just about to write these norms. What about the provision for NPA? I will be preparing a chart, single chart, where all the things will be put it there for banking, for NBFC, small NBFCs, big NBFCs, so that you may be having the complete understanding on a at a single chart. Anyways, so yes, different norms are there. Different norms are there here for provisioning. But percentages are here different. Like in case of standard assets, you are be creating the provision in case of banking chapter 0.40%. Yes. Here for big NBFCs, the same percentage is there, and for small NBFCs, the percentage is different. Anyways, now I will be preparing a chart. Please write down here chart. I will be preparing a chart. Now next, valuation of investments. Valuation of investment. Beta same as was in case of banking. Same we have to follow here. Next, it means provision has to be prepared, then provision has to be prepared. Anyways, now capital adequacy ratio. Capital adequacy ratio. Now, please see those NBFC which are big. Number one, category number one, that is big NBFC, which have been given by me number one. And those NBFC which are small, which have been categorized by me in two. Beta see what they have to follow. Number one, these prudential norms to be followed. Prudential norms to be followed. That is must. Number one, beta if I am writing number one, that is this one. Okay. And then second, then this one. Okay. Please see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All the norms are required to be followed by big NBFCs. Yes. And what about the small NBFCs? Those are not to be followed. Fourth number. Okay. Fourth, they are not required to calculate capital adequacy ratio. They are not to follow the capital adequacy norms there. Okay. Now, I am coming to the provisioning chart. Can I start now, beta? After that, we shall be doing the practice of the questions, and all the questions will be done with a single flow. Definitely, we shall take break. Beta, there will be no break during the class for the purpose of, I'm not saying that I will not give break. I am saying the flow will be there in a similar manner. All the questions will be of the types of provisions only. Okay, but a second type question will be there. We are having in our examination on only the second type of question here, provision of NPA. Okay. Can I start now? Give me everyone that up to this everything is clear and we are ready for the chart. Everyone, I am waiting, beta. Can I start, everyone? Yes. Okay, ready. And don't worry, as usual, always questions are always easy if you are systematic. Now, please prepare a chart. Ready for chart. Very good. Okay. Write down here comprehensive chart. Comprehensive chart. Comprehensive chart. First, we shall write down here the provisions which we have already read in the chapter of banking. Chapter banking. What we learned there, sir? We learned there that there is an assets which can be called as standard assets, categories of assets. Yes, come on. That will be comprehensive chart. In a single chart, you must be revising all the things. Number one, that is what? Standard assets. Where percentage is there for provision, that is 0.40%. We have learned already this. Okay, beta. Now, second assets is there. Second assets is there. We shall write corresponding percentage here for chapter NBFC. And we shall also write here the percentages based on the classification there. That is the big NBFC, yani means category number 1, and chotu small NBFCs. You will note the confusion in any case. Anyways, now moving back to the main part of the question, main part of the concept. Second one is substandard assets. You know, standard in case of banking chapter, it was 90 days criteria. Yes, after that, from 91st day, such becomes substandard and remain in substandard up to next 1 year. Yes, sir. And what is the percentage there? Sir, it totally depends on secured and unsecured. Although there is no such criteria in case of NBFC chapter. Remember, here is no such criteria for NBFC chapter that we have to check secured or unsecured. I am giving you the thorough understanding of this chapter, please. Here in the banking chapter, we learned that for the secured purpose, the percentage is there, that is the 15%. And for the unsecured part, there is 25%. But in the chapter of NBFC, whether it is big NBFC or small NBFC, there is no such criteria. Okay. Here, number third. So first I am putting the, I'm drawing the line here so that all the categories may be segregated. Number third, after remaining the 1 year in the substandard criteria, after the 1 year, such becomes doubtful in the banking chapter. And still in the doubtful, there is also some duration, that is A, B, and then C. A, B, and C. That is up to 1 year, then more than 1 year, up to 3 years, and then more than 3 years. We have already learned all these things. Yes, beta, I will again say, don't worry. Now see what the percentages are there. Of course, 25%, 40%, and then after 3 years being doubtful, percentage was 100%. And at the last, the fourth category is there, that is loss assets. And don't worry, all the questions in this chapter belonging to these provisions only, except net on fund, which we have already practiced in the last class. Anyways, the percentage here is of course 100. I think you all are preparing this chart. Now, I am talking about the NBFCs, and definitely there are two types of NBFCs. Can I insert a column? Yes, sir. I am writing here the category once again. Number one, standard. Number two, substandard. Is there any secured or unsecured? No, beta. That's the reason I am writing here category again, so that you may be able to understand that there is no secured or unsecured. Yes, beta, period column is there. Anyways, oh, okay. That you can prepare, beta, Varsha. Okay, please see. Number third, of course, doubtful is there. Okay, again, here the same duration is there, up to 1 year, up to, I would like to say that same duration is there, up to 1 year, more than 1, up to 3, more than 3. The same duration for doubtful is there. Okay. And last one is, of course, those assets which have been declared by so and so. Now I am writing here the percentage beta. First of all, in case of standard, we are having the same percentage. Okay, beta. For big NBFC, can I write here with the different color? No. So please write with the same color so that we may understand the same percentages are there. Only the difference will be written by different color. Okay, okay. So these are 0.25%. Oh, percentage for standard is different. Percentage for standard is different here. For small NBFCs, 0.25% will be the provision for standard assets. In all the questions which will be done by us during the class, in that case, on the standard assets, you have to prepare a provision at the rate of 0.25% for the small NBFC. So how we shall decide small NBFC? The question will clearly give you that NBFC is non-deposit accepting and not systematically important. Question will give you clearly what? Clear word will be there. Not systemically important. Okay, very easy. Otherwise, the same percentage will apply. Now, what about is there any secured or unsecured criteria? No, beta, no criteria is there. Only one kind of percentage is here, and that is 10%. Beta, see, I am writing with different color, okay? 10% for big NBFCs, and for this 10% for small NBFC. Same percentages are there for rest all the criteria. Can I write with pink color only? Yes, pink color only. Because all the norms for NBFCs are similar for big or small NBFCs. All the norms related to NBFC except standard, all the remaining provisions are same for both the NBFCs, whether those are systematically important or not important, that is big or in small NBFC. So I'm writing with the same different color. Okay, there is no criteria for substandard, for secured or unsecured. Anyways, now for doubtful, yeah, percentages are different for these. There are 25, 40 and 100, and here is 20 and 20, and then 30. 20 plus 30, how much it becomes? 50. Oh, 50. Okay. And there was a criteria, same basis criteria there, that is up to 1 year, 1 to 3 years, and more than 3 years. And what about the rest? Of course, always there is 100%. Can I write with the similar color? Yes, in case of low success, always there is 100%. So only these different color percentages we have to learn. We have to learn only these percentages which are having with different color. Can I expect now that we shall be practicing now with a comfort level? Sir, one more thing is also there. What about the hire purchase lease out? Yes. For that also we have to prepare a single chart. Can I expect now? Up to this, everything is okay. I'm waiting, beta. Tell me, everyone. Everything is okay up to this? So that I can prepare higher purchase chart also and start the question practice with you, all of you. Understood? Okay. Now, another chart is there, and that chart is related only to higher purchase and lease out assets. Okay, beta? Please write down here. Higher purchase C. We have learned the chapter of higher purchase in the group 1. Yes, sir. But we haven't learned how the hire vendor, that is the main leasing, that is the main NBFC, which is financing us, how that NBFC prepare provision for doubtful debt in their financials. Beta, I am giving 3 columns. Number 1 column, serial number. Number 2 column, months duration, months outstanding. How many months are there for which outstanding balances are there, that is default has been continued, and what the percentage is there they prepare on their assets, that those are we are the assets for them, because we are having the higher purchaser balance in the books of higher vendor. So beta, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, only 5% we have to remember, and those will be remembered very, very easily, because the interval during the periodical interval is very, very easy. Sir, what about this? 0 to 12 months. Do you know, you remember the table of 12? 12 1 is 12, 12 2 is 24, 12 3 is 30, 12 4 is, and so on. Up to 5 you have to learn. Please revise your 12th table. More than 12 months and up to what? 24 months. More than 24 months and then up to 36, 12, 36, 12 4 ja, oh, I forgot, 12 4 ja, 48, sir. So, okay, very easy, 48 months. 12, no, you do not need to even learn 12 5 ja. Go with more than 48. Only these are the things which we have to understand here, that depending upon the periodic interval, company has to prepare the different provision. So please see, there is difference of 30%. See, 10, then plus 30, how much it becomes? 40. And sorry, in the starting that is 0. Sorry, in the starting that is 0. First, you have to understand that there is interval of 10 and rest add 30, 30, 30. Okay. What is the amount? That is the 40%. And then for this, then plus add 30, 70%. Then please add 30. That is 100%. Oh, means we have to understand the table of 12. Also, we have to understand there is a periodical interval of 30%. Okay. See, during these 3, the interval is of 30. Difference is of 30. I think now we are ready to practice of question. Start the question practice now. Question number 4. I think we are not having my PDF here. I think anyways, कोई बात नहीं. Let's practice directly with the study material. Don't worry. Illustration number 1. We have already covered this. Yes, sir. NBFC. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think we are having our PDF also. Wait a minute. Do we have our PDF? Do we have our PDF? Wait a minute. Okay. Take a break. I will be downloading my PDF. All the things are from study material. Don't worry. Let's take a break. After the break, we shall be practicing the PDF. We shall be practicing the question from my PDF. Okay, beta? There will be some comprehensive questions. Don't worry. Okay, note there. Please take a break of 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, we shall be practicing the question. Okay? Sir, break लगा दीजिएगा. Okay. Yes, everyone. Beta, I have uploaded PDF myself. All those PDF which were pending has been uploaded uh, myself. Don't worry now. You can download all the PDF in the notes section. Okay. Now, please let me know that you are there. Show me your presence fast. So, please download and open such PDF. Chapter number 8. I am waiting from all of you, beta. And this one has also been uploaded by me, which was pending from your side. Some of the students were saying, beta, please download this one also. And now we are practicing from this PDF. Please confirm that you have downloaded the PDF, everyone. Now you cannot say that PDF is not there. And the lecture PDF has this one, notes PDF have been uploaded by me. Now please see chapter NBFC, non-banking financing company, in which please join page number, please come to page number 8.21. See, you have already covered this. And this one also, net own fund. Now we are on question number 4. First come to question number 4. Please come to question number 4. Please come to question number 4 and keep this chart parallelly. Now see. Yes, sir, we are back, sir. Yes. Yes, please. Okay. Beta, see, while closing the books of account on 31st March, whatever the year may be there, as per the requirement of examination, a NBFC, which NBFC, non-banking finance company, has its advances classified as follows. Standard is there, standard assets, substandard assets is there. In case of substandard, you are having secured portion. What will affect? Nothing will be there. Always, whether it is secured or unsecured, all the assets are treated in a single way. Okay, now see. What about these? Doubtful. In the case of doubtful, number 3. Doubtful up to 1 year and more than 1, up to 3, more than 3. And then number 4 is this one. What the question is asking you, calculate the amount of provision which must be made on the advances as per the non-banking financing company. Please underline this. Non-systemically important. It means, please write down here, that is the small NBFCs. This is the question belonging to small NBFCs. This is the question which belongs to small NBFCs. Please write down here, small NBFC is there. So please check what the percentage you are having for small NBFCs. Please revise your chart and solve the question. In case of small NBFCs, if standard assets is there, then 0.25%. And if substandard assets is there, then 10%. There is no requirement to see secured or unsecured. If doubtful is there, then also the percentage is this one. Now please check. There is no effect of secured or unsecured. Now see. Okay. Yes, of course. There is one more thing which we need to add in the chart. Yes. In case of unsecured, there is 100%. These are the secured in the doubtful and then unsecured in the case of doubtful. Then it is 100%. Same is the case with here. If unsecured is there, then of course 100% will be there. Yes. Anyways, now please also put the percentage here. Next, please insert unsecured also. That is the 100%. Now the chart is complete. Yes, better Darshan, I have added here. Now see, what about these? In case of standard assets, now please tell me what will the percentage for small NBFCs? Sir, for small NBFCs, such will be at the rate of 0.25%. 0.25%. Provision. And amount is there for provision. Of course, better please calculate. What is the amount? 16,800 multiplied by 0.25%. That is 42 rupees will be there. Next one. Substandard is there and there is no requirement to check secured or unsecured. 10% will be there. Of course, 134. What about the doubtful? If there is unsecured, then there will be 100%. That is 97. What about the secured? Up to 1 year, the percentage was 20, 20, 30, 50. Yes, please check. 20, 30, 50. 20, 30, and then 50. 320 multiplied by 20%, that is 60. 90 multiplied by 30%, that is 27. Then 30 multiplied by 50%, that is of course 15. And this is what 97%. And loss assets, of course 100%, that is 48. What about the total? Please do total. 42, 134, 64, 27, 15, 97, 48. That is how much? 427 is the figure. 427 is the figure. 427 is total figure. 427 must be provision. Now, can you solve the same question? If such question doesn't belong to non-systematically important, if such question belongs to systematically important, those which are watching, they can also show their presence by giving the clear comment, etc. But what about these? These were small NBFC as per the question requirement. Yes. Now please tell me, what about big NBFCs? If such question belongs to big NBFCs, what the percentage will be there? But only one only and only standard. That is, instead of this, we shall be doing 0.40. Please check 0.40. Okay. What will be there? 0.40%. And what? $67.20. What about rest? All rest are same. 134. Then 20%, 30%, 50%, 100%, and 100% means 64, 27, 15, 97, and then 48. And what will be the total figure? 427 minus 42 plus 67.2. This will be the 452.20. If such question belongs to big NBFC, then only this will be the difference. Can I expect from everyone? Please tell me everything is clear up to this or not. I am waiting for answer, beta. Those which are watching and YouTube, they can also give their presence by giving their likes. I am waiting for everyone to reply. In the question types of, yes beta, in the question there will be always given classification, don't worry. Harsh, clear sir. Kavita, very clear sir. Manisha, Darshan, and Komal, and all rest of the students of those names have been gone to the upper side of the chat box. Yes, beta Sahu, Rajiv. I am waiting for your answer, beta. Sunil, Prithvi, Komal, Sunil, Varsha. Come on, tell me. Everything is clear up to this or not? I am waiting, beta Harshit, Kriti, Himanshu, Vigneshwari, and all rest of the student. I am waiting for your message. Very clear, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, clear. Clear, sir. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now, please solve another question. And that is what? That is question number 8. Okay, question number 9. Sorry. 8. Question number 8. Please come to question number 8. Because 9 belongs to question number 8. Yes. I am waiting. Who will tell me the answer? Beta, please see, I have put it some wrong figure in the answer, already given answer. So don't give me figure from there. Okay, you have to solve. While closing the books of account at year end, NBFC company has classified such advances. Okay, the standard assets is there. Standard assets is there. Then substandard assets is there. And number 3, doubtful. There will be, of course, unsecured also. The secured up to 1 year, 1 to 3 years, and more than 3 years. Secured, but unsecured, in doubtful. Number 4th category is there, that is the loss assets. Calculate the amount of provision if company is asking, question is asking you non-systemically important. It means question is asking about you chotu, but I want to ask you for both small NBFCs. For this question is asking in the examination, you must answer only for that. And I am writing here both the things you must tell. What about small? And what about if question is there and question belongs to big NBFCs? What the percentage will be there and what the final amount of provision will be there? I am waiting. As I told you, all the chapters are easy if you are systematic. Yes, I am waiting for answer from all of you. What the amount is there for provision in case of small NBFC, what the amount of provision is there in case of big NBFC. And definitely the are easy. Don't be lazy and don't try to eat dosas, etc., etc. That is, it's the time to break. Sir is giving the easy question. The questions are easy because you are practicing. Anyways, can I also solve the yes 0.25%, 0.25%, and here 0.40%. This is only difference. 84,000 into 0.25%, that is 210 into 0.4 divided by 0.25, that is 336. Yes. Now, what about this substandard? Of course, there is always 10%. All rest things will common for both the NBFCs. Of course, 670 means 670. What about the secured portion of doubtful? First, do the solution for unsecured, that is the 100%, that is 485. 100%, that is 485. And then in case of secured, 1 to 3 years, the percentages are 20%, 30%, and then 50%, 20%, 30%, and 50%. This is what 320, 450 multiplied by 30%. Very good, beta. Very good, Rajiv. 135, 135, and 320. And what about this? 75, 75. And for low assets, 100% always, 240. 100% always, that is 240. What is the total amount? What is the total amount? Now please do the total. 210 plus 670 plus 320 plus 135 plus 75 plus 485 plus 240. That is 2135. Very good answer, beta. Very good answer by Rajiv, Manisha, and Sunil. And what about this for small NBFC? Sir, total will remain same. Total will be changed only by reducing 210 and adding 336. That is 2261. Please see, you have solved not only question number 8, but also you have solved question number 9. Question number 9 belongs to such. This is what question number 9. And as per that question number 9, suppose if in question number 8, the NBFC is big. See, you have already solved the question number 9 also. Please correct here question number 8. Please, here is typing mistake. Question number 8, since it was taken from material, so beta, that has been referred. Anyways, now after this, please solve the question. Next is question number 6. Please come to question number 6. Question number 6. Question number 6. Babu Bhai. What the name is there? Superb name is there. Babu Bhai Financial Limited. It seems that we are seeing another movie and we are hearing the name there. As Akshay ji, the film hero, film actor, usually says, usually call this name in that movie. So, Babu Bhai is the landlord. Anyways, Babu Bhai Financial Limited is an NBFC providing hire purchase solution for acquiring the consumer durables. Okay. Remember, this is the NBFC. This is what NBFC. Babu Bhai Financial Limited is NBFC. And these are the assets for which finance has been given. These are the different assets. Suppose Mr. A is there who bought LCD in installments. You know, we usually go to mobile shop and mobile shop owner says, if you want, then we can get your mobile financed. Yes. How they do? They take PAN card and Aadhaar card from you and handed over that PAN card or Aadhaar card to NBFC, and in NBFC give you finance. So beta, now how NBFC is recognizing you as that you are having the debit balance in his book, in its books, and your assets for that NBFC, and how the NBFC will recognize its income after all the things. If nothing has been paid by you and such has been overdue. See, in case of LCD, washing machine, refrigerator, AC, mobile phones, beta, if interest overdue but recognize, please see this. This is really very critical. What we are seeing here, that but recognized in profit and loss. It means income has been booked. Income has been booked. Beta, see, in this case, we have to reverse such provision, such income which have been recognized, and we have to see the income must be recognized in the books on cash basis for those assets which are NPA. All these are NPA. Beta, see, these are NPA. How we can say? We have to check in this case. First, we have to check up to the duration, because in this case, the duration for deciding NPA is different than others. See, in case of leasing and hire purchase of business, the NBFC will classify its NPA only if the duration of outstanding of regularity is after more than 12 months. Beta, see. Now, what about this? Sir, first one is not NPA. These are the NPAs. Okay. This is what? Performing assets. Still, such will be called as performing assets, and NPA will be termed for other than LCD. These are NPA because those have been outstanding more than 12 months. Can you please tell me what about rest? Sir, for being doubtful, 18 months must expire. Now please check. These are the NPA. Okay. Now please, can you please tell me who are there which can be called as doubtful? So those which have expired 18 months. Oh, it means in the NPA, such assets are doubtful assets. All the assets are doubtful assets. These are also doubtful. These are also doubtful because 18 months has expired. Yes. Now please see what I'm trying to say. But a normal provisions is always there. But here question want to ask you one thing, and that is the additional provision. Question usually asks you in exam for this, for additional provision. Although question is saying calculate the amount of provision, but for additional provision. Additional provision in addition to normal. Such NBFCs must create some more provision, more amount for provision. And what about those? Beta, these have to calculate additional provision. These are the table which belongs to additional provision in addition to normal provision. Additional provisions. Table. See, what the amount is there which can be called as the additional provision? See, question is saying of the percentage of net book value of assets. You know, assets means outstanding balance of the receivables. You are finding the book value of assets and you have to apply the percentage. Do you know table that? In this case, can you please tell me what the amount of provision will be there? For such, I am giving you the time for solving this. Let me know what the amount of provision will be there in this question. Additional provision will be there. I am waiting, but I have put in my pen down. मैं वेट कर रहा हूं कि आप लोग मेरे को बताओगे इसमें कितने रुपए की एडिशनल प्रोविजन आएगी. I am waiting, beta. Everyone. Okay, very good. I am expecting that you are answering by solving yourself. Okay, now see. Beta, outstanding book value of assets is 20,000 of LCD television. Yes. And the duration is there that belongs to such assets is up to 12 months. For this, the provision percentage for such assets will be, see, as per the table, 0%, because 12 months have not yet expired. Okay, 0%. Hence, the amount of provision will come out 0, nil here. Very good, Prithvi. Very good, Raji. Very good, beta. Now see, very good, beta Manisha. What about washing machine, sir? The outstanding balance is for 24 months. Beta, 24 months or more than 24 months. Sir, it is clearly written for 24 months such is outstanding. Oh, there may be some that is the up to 24 months means for this it means be made. So 200 will be the amount for this. Now what about next? Refrigerator for 30 months. Beta, 36 after 24. So the provision will be by 30% more. That is 40%. That is 500 will be the amount. Now next, we have covered these things. Now for 45, oh, after 36 and up to 48, it means 70% provision will be here. 420. Now what about next? More than 60, more than 60. So more than 48. Yes, it means 100% provision will be there. That is 100 rupees. So with the total of such 5 और 2 और 1 8 और 4 12 1220 1220. Next one. Now after this, now we are solving another question, that is question number 3. Please come to question number 3. That is the good question. And mark this question revisionary question. Revision is must. For this question, revision is must. Please read this question first at your part. I am waiting, beta. First, you must read this question. I am waiting. I am waiting that you are reading this question, and after reading that, please update me. Already done. Very good. Manisha has already done. Very good, beta. Please let me know that you have read this question, everyone. Done, sir. Okay, you have done means you have read. Okay, now see. Okay, let's read with me now. Bright Finance Limited is a NBFC. Yes. First, read the last line. What the question asks. Classify the assets. Question will give us number for this requirement. Classify the assets in line with the non-banking financial company systemically important. It means that is big NBFC. It means standard percentage is there. On the standard asset, there will be 0.40%. Okay, now see. Beta, here question is really very easy. It provides you the following information regarding the outstanding amount of rupees 2 lakh. Beta, total outstanding amount is there 2 lakh. Now question is saying of which, out of such. Question is giving you different categories. And what about these? Question is giving you different categories, that installments are overdue on 200 accounts, on 24 accounts, okay, on 10 accounts, and on 4 accounts, and 1 account. This is the last. And question is giving you some information about out of such 10 accounts, which 10, these are the 10 accounts. For this, question is also giving more things. So here, from this one, okay, to this one. And question is saying rest all accounts, you know, other than those, others are identified as substandard. Question has also given us the information that for all the accounts, the total amount is there. That is how much? That is 200 lakhs. Means total amount of advances. Number of account has not been given for the total, but the amount advance amount of advance has been given. Total amount will be 200 lakhs. 200 lakhs. Now, what about this? Now, question is the detailed breakup of such 200 lakhs. That what the content is there according to the standard, substandard, etc., and some more thing have been given about this. So we have to take care of the information and we have to classify the assets accordingly, that whether such are NPA or PA, or in case of NPA, substandard is there, or doubtful is there, or loss assets is there, and accordingly provision we have to calculate. So easy it is. We are now solving about this. Now see. Now see. Answer number, please solve. Answer number, okay, I'm solving here. Answer number, sorry, question number 3. Question number 3. Answer number 3. Please prepare a statement showing the calculation and classification of assets. Please write down here statement showing classification of asset advances and provision for and provision amount, outstanding amount, and then percentage of provision and the provision amount. Particulars. Now, definitely we have to classify the things into these part: standard, substandard, doubtful, and then loss. So first we are giving here the category accordingly. So the first category is of course none other than standard. Category A, standard assets. First we are giving here just heading. But please do presentable answer in exam. Please solve the question in presentable manner in exam. Then B category, substandard assets. Then after substandard, there will be number 3, that is the of course doubtful. In the case of doubtful assets, there will be 2 types of assets. Okay, please give here 1, 2, 3. There will, okay, A, B, C. Give here A, B, and C according to your requirement. And in the case of doubtful asset, there will be 2 part. Number 1, first I will keep here unsecured so that 100% provision. Next one is secured. In that we have to give some periodical interval A, B, and C up to 1 year. You can see, you can give in this way up to 1 year, and then more than 1 up to 3 years, more than 3 years. And last one is of course there, that is D part, that is the loss assets. Can you please try to solve this question? I am waiting. Can you please try to solve this question? I am waiting, everyone. Total. Can you please try to solve this question at your part? Please solve this. I am waiting. And remember, in case of NBFC, we have the different duration to decide whether such is performing or non-performing, means substandard, and then doubtful, etc., etc. When you solve, then please update me. And if you are not able to solve, then also please update me. And please also mention here that this is what systemically important, that is the big NBFC. Name is there, that is Bright Finance Limited. Bright Finance Limited, systemically important, that is big NBFC. Criteria 3 months, then 12 months. Okay. Okay. I'm also solving parallelly, slowly, don't worry. I will give you chance, don't worry, but I'm also utilizing my time. So 200 accounts detail is there. First, which we have to classify 200 accounts for last 1 month. An amount belong to such 200 accounts is how much? That is 40 lakhs. So what is the criteria to decide that any account is NPA substandard or not? See, we have prepared a chart there. In the case of NBFC, big NBFC, the duration is 3 months. After 3 months, we can classify the thing to substandard. And after being substandard, if 12 months have been expired, it means total 15 months in case of big NBFC. So we shall classify that NPA, means doubtful. Now see, so where we should put these 200 accounts? Of course, 200 accounts belongs to 1 month only, means 12 months have no, 3 months have not expired. So these belongs to standard assets. Such 200 accounts belongs to standard assets. 1 month outstanding on 24 accounts, 200 accounts, for which amount has been given, that is 40 lakhs, of course. And what the percentage is there for standard? Of course, none other than point, how much for big NBFC? 0.40. Okay. Yes. Anyways, first we shall classify the account. Anyways, now 1 month after that, next one is how much? Next one is on 24 accounts for 2 months. Oh, 2 months is only there. 3 months has not yet expired. It means still such will fall in standard assets. The amount is there, that is 24 lakh. Okay. So 2 months. 2 months outstanding is there on 24 accounts. And amount belongs to such account is 24 lakhs. Amount belongs to such account is 24 lakhs. Now next one. Beta, one thing is very clear, that total of such total loans will be, of course, 200 lakh, because the detail or data given about the 200 lakh outstanding. Now, next one. Now, next part of this question is this one. So what we have covered up to this? We have covered up to this. Such 200 accounts have been posted by us. Such 24 accounts have been posted by us. Now, what about 10? But I will discuss about 10. First, I am discussing about 4 accounts. 4 accounts on which 20 lakhs amount is there, and which have been already been classified to substandard. Substandard already classified about such 20 lakhs. And now the term has been expired. Question has already told you that 4 accounts for more than 2 years. More than 2 years. Amount due is 20 lakhs. So, beta, what about this? More than 2 years, but that doesn't already classified as substandard. And now I am talking about whether security or unsecurity is there. If nothing has been given, then always we pre-assume that these are secured. So 4 accounts are there, and amount belongs to such account is 20 lakhs. Already substandard and more than 2 years. It means we shall categorize such 4 accounts into this category. That is this one. Doubtful, secured. 4 accounts on which outstanding amount is there, that is 20 lakh. Please check. If anyone is having doubt, then please let me know. Please message whether you are clear with this point or not, because already classified as substandard, and now more than 2 years have been given there. Yes, it means 3 years have not yet expired. Now please tell me, everyone, clear or not about this point? These 4 accounts. Clear? Yes, sir. Okay. Next, I will discuss about 10 accounts. Don't worry, because 10 accounts have been detailed after some time. So please first keep the things clear which have been clearly given at a single place, because about the data about the 10 accounts have been given into 2 parts. So we will conclude in the single flow. So up to this, we are concluding now the data which have been given clearly. Now see, what about 1 account? 1 account of rupees 10 lakh. 1 account of rupees 10 lakh. Beta, that has been identified as non-recoverable. Can I say that such is loss assets? Yes. So how will you classify? Of course, you will classify in the loss assets. So 1 account is there. 1 account is there that has been classified as loss asset amounting to rupees 10 lakh. Amounting to rupees 10 lakh. Questions are very, very easy only if you are practicing in the systematic manner. Now, please see. You have covered all the accounts except one, that is only and only 10 accounts. So can I now discuss about the 10? Yes, I will be highlighting by yellow color so that you may be segregating the things about the 10 accounts. Beta, 10 accounts for more than 30 months and amounting to rupees 20 lakh. 10 accounts are there. 10 accounts are there. Those are for more than 30 months and amounting to rupees 20 lakh. Question has given us the data regarding such 10 accounts. Question is saying, out of such 10 accounts, please see the yellow color highlighting, overdue for more than 30 months. The question is saying something else, that out of such 10, for which we are talking about 10 accounts that those have been outstanding for more than 30 months. Yes. Now please see the breakup. And what is the breakup? Question is saying that that this one, 6 accounts already identified substandard rupees 6 lakh and being substandard for more than 12 months. It means after being substandard, what the criteria is there to make anything as doubtful? In such case, we have already learned. After being substandard, in case of big NBFC, if 12 months expires, only then we can say something is doubtful. So can you please tell me what about 6 accounts? Question want to tell us, can I remove the highlighted portion of all rest? Yes, I am removing the highlighting portion of all rest so that you may be focusing only the relevant part. I am removing all other highlighted part. Okay, beta? Please see. I am highlighting only about this. Beta see. On the 10 accounts, more than 30 months, amount due rupees 20 lakhs. Yes. Now question is giving us data out of such 10 accounts which are overdue and rupees 10 lakhs is there, which has been identified. Sorry. Out of such account which have been outstanding for more than 30 months, we are giving some more detail. Number 1, 6 accounts. It means for rest 4 account detail will be further. Yeah, other, that is 4 accounts. That is 4 accounts. So 4 account detail has been given here. Okay, beta. See, 6 accounts have already been identified. Already substandard rupees 6 lakh for more than 12 months. So can we say that such are doubtful? Yes, such are doubtful. So question want to tell us that such 6 account on which 6 lakh is the amount which is outstanding, that belongs to doubtful assets. Doubtful assets. So we have to classify such accounts into the doubtful part. Okay. See. So out of such 10 accounts, we are classifying the accounts into 2 parts. I am classifying the accounts into 2 parts. More than 1 year, it means such will fall in this category. So I am talking about only 6 account first, for which more than 12 months have been expired. So such 6 accounts are there which will come into the B category. That is this one. 6 accounts belongs to such category. Are you having any doubt? Please let me know, everyone. Otherwise, give me clarity that you are clear at this point. Please tell me, everyone. I am waiting. So such 6 accounts which are having outstanding amount to be 6 lakh belongs to doubtful plus secured. Since question is not saying that such are unsecured, we are pre-assuming secured, and such belongs to more than 12 month outstanding. That is the category number B in secured doubtful. Please let me know that you are clear at this point. But please message me, I'm waiting, because each and every point must be clear. And if you have discussed about such, 60 is not there, that is a 6, 6 account. It means out of such 6 account has been classified. Now, what about this? Now, 4 accounts are there. 4 accounts are there. In regards, clear, sir. In regards to such 4 accounts, now, what about these? Question has told us that 4 accounts are identified as substandard assets for period less than 12 months. The substandard assets are there, but the less than 12 months is there. Can we say such doubtful? No, because for being doubtful, substandard plus 12-month period has been expired. That is the requirement. But 12 month has not been expired. It means such cannot be further classified as doubtful. Those will remain in substandard, but not in doubtful criteria. So for this, what about this? Amount is there, that is That is how much? 20 minus 6. That is 14 lakh. 14 lakh. Is there any person who is having doubt how such 14 come? But the question has given us total data of 10 account. That is the amount outstanding 20 lakh. And out of such 20 lakh, we have shifted 6 lakh to doubtful plus secured more than 1 up to 3. It means out of 26 has been posted. Now 14 has been shifted here. Now, can I expect up to this everything is okay? Yes. Now next, what about rest? Classify the assets, etc., etc. Are we having total 200 amount? Please check. Please check the total is 1200 or not. How much amount has been there, which will be called as missing figure. 40 plus 24 plus 14 plus 20 plus 6 plus 10. Oh, total is only 114. It means rest will be classified into any other category. Beta, remember, until and unless there is specific requirement that someone is wrong, we always presume everyone as good. The same is the case with the presumption in the accounts. We always presume that such are standard. So the balancing figure will be presumed here to make them 200 total. Balancing figure, balance treated as standard. So beta, 200 minus, please solve this. 200 minus 114. 114 is the total of the advances which have been classified up to this. That is how much? 86. So beta, 86 will be the balancing figure here, and that will be termed as standard assets. I don't know how many of you are getting properly, but I want message from all of you, beta. I am waiting, beta. Please let me know whether everything is up to this okay to all of you or not. I am waiting, beta. Please tell me. Can you please tell me, everyone? Okay. Now please also calculate the provision. Beta, these are big NBFC. Remember, these are big NBFC. And what about the percentage about big NBFC? Can you please solve this question? Although question is not asking the provision, I think. Yes, question was only for classification, but still we shall calculate the percentage. What the percentage is there? 0.40%. 0.40%. Big NBFC, better not small NBFC. Systemically important. Yes, I cleared this now. Yes. If you are solving the question slowly, then you will be having the good confidence. Now see, 40 multiplied by 0.40%. That is how much? That is 0.16 lakh. Now what about this? 24 multiplied by 0.40? 9.6. 24 multiplied by 0.40%. 0.096. Next one. 86 multiplied by 0.40%. That is 0.344. Figures are in lakhs. Figures are in lakhs. Up to this, okay, sir. Okay, beta. Now see, what about substandard? But of course, none other than 10%. That is how much? 1.4 lakhs. What about doubtful, secured, and unsecured? About this, beta, we are having the percentage 20, 30, 20 is not applicable because first category is not there, A point is not there. Now, what about the B and C? Of course, 30 and 50%. So this, both of these belongs to 30%. Because both of them are falling in B category. Okay, now please see what is the amount? 6 1.8. And what about the loss assets? Of course, 100%. 10. What will be the total? Please do the total. 0.16 plus 0.096 plus 0.344 plus 1.4 plus 6 plus 1.8 plus 10. Beta 19.8 lakh. This is the figure for the provision. Very good, beta Diksha. Very good. So this is your NBFC chapter. I don't think so there is anything which needs to be taken into consideration in the class. Come on, let's see the past examination questions. What the type of the question have been asked in exam. See, in the same PDF, I have given you past examination questions also. Please see what the kind of questions are there. See. Beta question is there. Auto rickshaw was financed by the NBFC. Okay. And what the question are asking for? They are asking for provision. Beta, remember, question belongs to such are being asked only for the additional provision always. Okay, beta, in addition to normal. So you have to answer the same. I think you may solve this question easily. Please take this question in homework. Okay, beta. You know 12 1 is 12, 12 2 is 4, 12 2 3 is. Can you please tell me the amount of percentage? Yes, sir. So these are really very easy. 10%, sorry, 0%, then 10%, and then 30 30 will be added, means 40, 70, and then 100. Am I right? Next. After that, please come to next. $45 up to $48. Yes. More than $48, $100. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now please see. The solution has been given. Don't worry. In the same case as we did just now, that same type of question there. That total advances have been given. Yes, sir. On 500 accounts, 3 months for last 3 months, it means 3 months have not yet expired. That is the standard. That is amount this one. On 75 account, 4 months, beta substandard, more than 30 months, and accordingly. See, the same type of question as it was question number 3. Same, please write down as question number 3. Next one. What the questions are asking? Classify the assets. If that is systemically important. Beta, question is not asking for provision, but still you can solve the question with provision. Beta, please take care of the classification. Same type of question is there. Now see, this is the Vikas Finance Limited and NBFC extract of the balance sheet have been given. These are the assets and these are the liability side total. Now question is asking you, after giving the balance sheet in the vertical format, and what they are asking? They are asking, you are requested to compute the net on fund. Net on fund, you have already practiced? Yes, sir. Okay, beta, there is no tier 1, tier 2. Please don't do this. Anyway, paid up capital, freezer, deferred revenue expense, etc., etc. And you know, in case of assets, you have to check. Then in the subsidy group, there is more than 10% in the subsidy group. Yes, debentures. Okay, both of these are investment in subsidy group. Beta, you will have to classify the, you will have to calculate the exit of 10% of net, 10% of fund over the 10% of fund on fund, what have been invested in the subsidiary. Okay, beta? Oh, chalo. Next, what the kind of question have been asked in exam? There is finance limited, of course, and total outstanding amount is 600 lakhs. and now the data has been given about such 600. Same question number 3, on 300 accounts last 2 months, this amount is outstanding. On 48 account for 3 months, amount outstanding, this one, etc, etc. Beta, please write down here same as question number 3. You practice just classify the assets if these are systemically important. It doesn't mean that you will not solve the question by non-systematically important. Beta, please, even if question is being asked in exam for this, still you should practice for both. Anyways, now question number 19, what are the criteria for income recognition? Beta, very, very simple. Please read this question for theory. You have already done in case of NPA, in case of PA, cash basis, accrual basis. Now see, May 18 question is there. Beta, of course, that also for leasing out 12, 12, 24, 3, and etc, etc. 0%, 10%, etc, etc. Okay, beta. Next one. Please take all these questions in homework. And now this one. Question is asking you. First, please read the question carefully. Books closing are on this date. And now calculate the amount of provision. Question is asking for the provision. Okay, beta. Now, question is asking, giving you no systematically important. That is the beta. That is small NBFC. Question is also asking you if NBFC is big NBFC. Beta, in both the way. Okay. The difference will be only for big NBFC and for small NBFC. What will be the difference? So they will be only 0.40% and 0.25%. Yes, we can solve easily. Rest all the things are same for the things. So beta, this is your NBFC chapter. I don't think so there is any further requirement in this chapter to practice. Please practice whatever the book you are having from your friends, etc. There is no any further type of question. Anyways, the same PDF is being used by me since the last 3 attempts, because there is nothing which have been satisfying the criteria to add in the book. Okay, so please do practice a lot. And now it's the time to close the session. Beta, I will be again waiting for your feedback. Whatever the feedback you are having, please post that. I always wait in studio to see your feedback. And now we are starting one of the most important chapter, and that is very, very practical chapter also, consolidated financial statement. So we shall be discussing 0 to 100 in the next class. Okay, beta. So I will be waiting for your feedback, and you can also give me a review by searching on Google CA Jarati, and please give me Google review also, so that could always be memorable as each and every batch. हाँ, बोलो बेटा हर्षित, क्या डाउट है तुम्हारा? तुम पहले डाउट ना पोस्ट कर दो हर्षित, उससे ना टाइम बच जाएगा, है ना? तो तुम ना पोस्ट कर दो एक बार डाउट वहां पर, और मेरे को तुम्हारा डाउट मिल जाएगा, मैं तुम्हें क्या पता उसी में ही बता दूं. ठीक है बेटा? और हर्षित फीडबैक देना, और गूगल रिव्यू भी मैं वेट करूंगा. एनीवेज, नाउ ओके एवरीवन, सो बाय बाय, टेक केयर. We shall meet in the next session with a very, very important chapter, consolidated financial statement. Bye. Sir, close कर दीजिए session.